Today, we're packing our bags and setting off for a country with an ancient history and a rich culture, Iran. Get ready to uncover the hidden treasures of this fascinating land, often misunderstood by many. We'll explore ancient ruins, discover unique traditions, and taste authentic Persian cuisine. Before we begin, don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to become part of our community of explorers. Forget everything you've been told about Iran. Set aside the headlines and preconceptions. This country is not what it seems at first glance. Iran is a land of contrasts, where antiquity and modernity coexist in delicate balance. Here, history whispers through every building, echoes from towering structures, and resonates in the ruins of the past. Every stone wall holds a story, waiting for someone to listen. Take, for example, the Towers of Silence. These ancient structures are more than historical landmarks. They are reflections of the beliefs and traditions of a long-lost civilization. Rising high above Yazd, they stand solemn and majestic, like silent sentinels watching over the city. Their presence is a timeless reminder of the past. You won't find crowds of tourists here, snapping selfies and buying souvenirs. This is a place for silence and reflection, a place where you can feel the breath of history. That's precisely what makes them so captivating. The towers offer a rare glimpse into a forgotten world filled with mysteries. These structures were used by Zoroastrians, the followers of an ancient Persian religion, for ritual farewells to the deceased. Without lavish tombs or expensive coffins, bodies were left under the open sky, allowing nature to complete the cycle of life. It was an act of humility before the forces of the world, a final tribute to life and the elements. At first, this ritual may seem unsettling, but for Zoroastrians it was sacred. It was a way to honor the dead and embrace unity with nature. There is a unique beauty in this tradition, the awareness that life is fleeting and that we are all part of an endless cycle. It's a powerful reminder that death, like life itself, can be beautiful in its simplicity. The Towers of Silence remain a symbol of this worldview, their stark beauty reflecting harmony with nature. This is a side of Iran you won't find in typical travel guides, a place where you can touch the past and perhaps gain a new understanding of life itself. If these stones could talk, what stories would they tell? What secrets do they hold? Before us stands Nakshi Rustam, an ancient necropolis carved into the rock. This is not just a burial site, it's a testament to the grandeur and craftsmanship of ancient Persian architects. Here lie Persian kings, including Darius the Great, who once ruled a vast empire. These tombs are more than just places of rest. They are symbols of power and ambition. Imagine the strength and determination of a civilization capable of constructing such monumental structures. Their sheer scale and intricate details are breathtaking. Every engraving, every stone tells a tale of a glorious era long gone. Standing next to these colossal structures, you can't help but feel humbled and awestruck. The place even feels a bit eerie. The shadows and silence create a mysterious atmosphere, making you ponder the secrets of the past. But that's precisely what makes it so valuable. Sights like these stir deep emotions and make you reflect on time itself. They remind us how short our lives are compared to eternity. The sunlight shifting across these ancient stones serves as a silent reminder of the fleeting nature of existence. Here, beneath a starry sky, you can't help but wonder about the countless stories that have unfolded within these walls over the centuries. Forget Times Square. If you want to experience a truly grand New Year's celebration, you need to be in Iran during Nowruz. The Persian New Year is not just a night for making wishes. Nowruz is a symbol of renewal, a moment when the old is left behind and the new enters our lives. This holiday is about family, generous feasts, and countless sweets. Imagine streets bursting with vibrant colors, filled with the aromas of spices and the sounds of music. Laughter echoes all around, people dance, and joy fills the air. The energy of Nowruz is contagious. It brings happiness to everyone who takes part in it. Forget store-bought rugs. True magic is woven by the hands of master artisans. Persian carpets are not just floor coverings. They are works of art, treasured for centuries for their beauty and craftsmanship. Each carpet is the result of extraordinary patience and skill. Imagine the countless hours spent creating intricate patterns. Every knot is a symbol of devotion and the craftsman's skill. Each carpet is like a chronicle telling the story of Persian culture. The patterns convey the history of the region, its people, and traditions. The colors, designs, and symbols all carry a narrative. The vibrant shades are obtained from natural dyes, and each color has its own meaning. They pull you into the past, taking you to another era. You can almost feel the history woven into every thread. You almost want to take off your shoes, feel the carpet under your feet, and lose yourself in its details. Its texture, the softness of the wool, it's like stepping into history. These carpets are not just decor, they are a connection to a rich cultural heritage. They invite you into a world of art and traditions. So, the next time you see a Persian carpet, take a moment to appreciate its craftsmanship, history, and the hidden beauty within its patterns. Alamut is the stronghold of the assassins. In the high mountains of Alborz, lost in mist and legends, stands the Alamut Castle. This is not a fairy tale palace, but a grim fortress hiding secrets. Here lived the Hashishins, a mysterious brotherhood of warriors. They mastered the art of espionage, disguise, and, well, they weren't afraid to get their hands dirty. The stories about this place chill the blood. Imagine climbing its walls, the abyss beneath you, and the wind howling in your ears. It feels as though the ghosts of the past still live here. You may even feel the urge to take up arms, just in case. Bada Besert is a masterpiece of nature. Forget crowded beaches and pools, Bada Besert looks like another planet. Cascading terraced pools, water playing in shades of orange, red, and yellow. The landscape is like a dream, surreal and captivating. Mineral waters flow down, creating a picturesque spectacle of color and sound. You want to jump in, but be careful. They say the water has unusual properties. Whether true or not, it's part of the mystery. What's not written in guidebooks? Iranian traditions. Here, it's not customary to show emotions in public. It's a matter of respect. Respect for traditions, for society. At first, it might seem strange, but over time you begin to appreciate this subtlety, a culture in which much is communicated through silence. Mutta is a marriage of convenience. I'm not one to judge, but temporary marriages in Iran can seem surprising. It's a complex tradition, rooted in religion. I don't fully understand it, but that's the point of traveling, to learn different perspectives on life. It makes you reflect on your own worldview. Forget about fireworks. If you want to see a real fire show, come to Iran for Chaharshan Suri. This is the night before the last Wednesday before Nowruz, when the streets are filled with bonfires. People jump over the flames, chanting, "My yellowness to you, your redness to me." It's a symbol of purification, driving away bad luck and meeting with fortune. Fire, rituals, joy, these all live in the eyes of the people. Forget about regular handshakes. In Iran, there is taraf, a complex ritual of politeness. Imagine this, you're offered tea or a treat and you must politely refuse. But the host insists, and you refuse again, and so on until you finally accept the offer. This isn't pretending, it's a sign of respect, humility, and hospitality. At first it seems strange, but then you find the charm in it. Just be prepared for long, polite dialogues. Forget your fear of tight spaces. Beneath the Iranian desert lies Nushabad, an ancient underground city. Imagine tunnels and rooms dug by hand 1,500 years ago. This was a refuge from the heat, from enemies, and from the harsh life above. Walking through these corridors, you can almost feel the breath of history. It's a reminder that even in the harshest conditions, humanity always finds a way out. And you start to wonder, how many more secrets does this land hold? Let's talk about rock and roll. Not the kind that blasts in stadiums, but the music of resistance. In Iran, young people express themselves through underground concerts, secret performances in basements, the air filled with the heat and drive of forbidden rhythms. The authorities may ban it, but music always finds a way. It's proof that the spirit of freedom can never be silenced. Iran is a country of contradictions, where ancient traditions coexist with modern dreams. Here, the past lives in every stone and the future remains a mystery. Traveling through this country is a challenge, but that's what makes it meaningful. To see the world differently, to open yourself to the new, to accept the unfamiliar. And maybe, when you leave, you'll take a piece of Iran with you in your heart.